Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. In this video, we will explain about phrase. It was made to complete the assignment of English syntax course, and the lecturer is Miss Lilik Istiqomah. Before we study together, let us introduce ourselves. I am Salsabila Chairusani, and my partner beside me.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. My name is Aprilia Cahyono. I'm partner of Salsabila. In this occasion, we would like to learn together about phrase material.
Okay. In this video, we will explain about phrase. A phrase is a group of words that express a concept and is used as a unit within a sentence. 7 common types of phrase are noun, adjective, verb, adverb, gerund, infinitive, and participial. Jadi, phrase itu adalah sekelompok kata. Nah, phrase sendiri terbagi menjadi 7. Ada nonphrase, ada adjective phrase, verb phrase, adverb phrase, gerund phrase, infinitive phrase, and participial phrase. Okay, for the first is noun phrase. Noun phrase is a group of words that has a noun head. The noun head is modified by adjective, adverb, noun, gerund, participle, adjective phrase, infinitive phrase, participial phrase, prepositional phrase, and adjective clause. Those modifiers can be combined to make more complex noun phrase. The modifier can be before the noun or after it. Jadi, noun phrase itu sekelompok kata yang dia itu ada kata bendanya, noun. Noun itu kata benda. Dia didampingi dengan bisa adjective, bisa adverb, bisa dengan noun juga, bisa dengan gerund, bisa dengan participle, dan lain-lain. Nah, untuk modifiernya ini bisa berada di depan sebelum kata benda yang utama atau bisa setelahnya. Untuk selanjutnya kita lanjut saja ke contohnya, yaitu yang adjective plus noun. The example is, the book is yours. The book. The book. It is an article and book is noun. Jadi, the book ini noun phrase. Ada book sebagai noun head-nya, sebagai kata benda yang utama, kemudian sebelumnya ada artikel the. Jadi, di sini the book is noun phrase. Kemudian, yang possessive adjective, his car is painted. His car. Possessive itu kepemilikan. Jadi, his car. Mobil punya dia laki-laki. Nah, his car ini termasuk noun phrase. Noun head-nya adalah car, and his itu adalah possessive-nya. Jadi, his car is painted. Ini sentence ya, his car is painted. Nah, his car-nya ini noun phrase. Kemudian, demonstrative adjective. That thief steals the car. That thief di sini juga termasuk noun phrase. Noun head-nya adalah thief, dan that-nya ini termasuk dalam demonstrative adjective. Kemudian the example number 2 is adverb plus noun. The 2-year-old kid cries along the way to the stop. The 2-year-old kid. The noun head-nya adalah kid. Kid di sini adalah kata benda yang utama, noun head-nya. Nah, the 2-year-old ini termasuk adverb yang menerangkan kid-nya. The 2-year-old kid. Nah, di sini adalah noun phrase-nya. The 2-year-old kid cries along the way to the stop. Oke, yang ketiga, gerund plus noun. The living room should be cleaned. The living room. Nah, living room. Living ini bukan living di sini adalah gerundnya. Room sebagai non-headnya dan the di sini adalah artikelnya. The living room. Ini termasuk non-phrase. The living room should be clean. Kemudian yang keempat, participle plus noun. Yang present itu ada the running kid is my brother. The running kid. Present itu berarti sedang berlangsung, sekarang, present. The running. Running itu menggunakan verb ing. The running kid, noun head-nya adalah kid-nya. Jadi di sini the running kid termasuk ke dalam noun phrase. The running kid is my brother. Kemudian yang past itu lampau. Spoiled board needs to be repaired. Spoiled board. Nah, noun head-nya adalah board-nya. Spoiled di sini dia menerangkan board-nya. Dia ini noun phrase. Spoiled board. Kemudian yang ketiga, noun. Every town need department store. Jadi di sini noun phrase-nya noun disandingkan dengan noun juga. Kata benda dengan kata benda. Department dan store. Every town need department store. Oke, kita lanjut yang kedua. The second one is adjective phrase. An adjective phrase is a group of words that has an adjective head. This phrase is usually modified by adjective or adverb. The modifier can be before or after the adjective head. Jadi adjective phrase itu sekelompok kata yang dia memiliki adjective sebagai kepalanya. Nah, dia biasanya modifiernya itu berupa adjective ataupun adverb. Dan modifiernya ini bisa berada di sebelum ataupun sesudah dari adjective head tadi. Contohnya, yang pertama adalah adjective plus adjective. The hair is light brown. Light brown di sini termasuk adjective phrase. Nah, adjective head-nya adalah brown dan light di sini modifiernya. Modifier yang mendampingi adjective head-nya. Adjective head-nya adalah brown, modifiernya adalah light. Light brown. Di sini termasuk adjective phrase. Kemudian, the example number 2 is adverb plus adjective. The car is truly expensive. Truly expensive. Expensive adalah adjective head. Dan truly ini adalah adverb sebagai modifiernya. Jadi di sini truly expensive termasuk adjective phrase. Kemudian yang ketiga adalah adjective plus adverb. The girl feels good enough. Good enough di sini juga adjective phrase. Adjektifnya adalah good and enough is adverb sebagai modifiernya. Good enough. Ini termasuk adjective phrase. And then verb phrase. The simple predicate or verb may consist of 2 or more words. These words are called the verb phrase. A verb phrase is made up of a main verb and one more helping verbs. A main verb can stand by itself as the simple predicate or a sentence. Jadi verb phrase itu termasuk sekelompok kata yang dia terdiri dari 2 verb, yang satu termasuk main verb dan yang satu sebagai helping verbs. Nah, terdapat beberapa common helping verbnya termasuk is, am, are, was, were, be, been, dan juga do, does, did, and has, have, had, and the others seperti may, might, can, should, could, would, shall, will, dan lain-lain. Untuk lebih selengkapnya, kita lanjut ke contohnya. The example number 1. Kanza can dance beautifully. Can dance. Nah, di sini termasuk verb phrase. Dance as a main verbs and can as a helping verbs. Kemudian contoh yang kedua, he is driving a car. Is driving. Nah, is di sini sebagai helping verbs and driving sebagai main verb-nya. Kemudian contoh yang nomor 3, I was eating my lunch. Was eating. Eating as a main verbs and was as a helping verbs.
Okay, I will continue our material, and the first material that I will deliver is adverb phrase. Do you know, guys, what is adverb phrase? Adverb phrase is a group of words that functions as an adverb, and it usually begins with preposition. Jadi, adverb phrase itu adalah sebuah sekumpulan kata yang berfungsi sebagai kata kerangan yang berupa rangkaian atau gabungan dari beberapa kata yang membentuk suatu keterangan. Nah, biasanya dimulai dengan preposisi. So, there are some function of adverb phrase. First, answer the question of how, or we can call it adverb of manner. The example is Mark goes to school by bus. Take a look at by bus. So, by bus is the answer of how, question of how. Then the second is answer the question when, or we can call it adverb of time. The example is the bus arrived in the morning. The morning is answer the question of when. The third is to answer the question where, or adverb of place. The example is Mark sat on the sofa. Okay, let's continue for the next material. It is about infinitive phrase. An infinitive is the most basic form of a verb. An infinitive phrase is an infinitive plus complements and modifiers. Jadi, infinitif ini adalah bentuk paling dasar dari sebuah kata kerja. Frase infinitif adalah infinitif plus, pelengkap, dan pengubah atau modifier. Nah, infinitive phrase juga sebagai struktur kata kerja dari sebuah partikel to dan ditambah kata kerja bentuk dasar base form of verb bersama atau tanpa modifier, complements, dan object. Infinitive phrase mempunyai 6 fungsi, yaitu first, as a subject. Bisa kita lihat pada contoh, yaitu yang pertama, to take one of young student is a big challenge for the new teacher. To take one of young student itu sebagai subjek, dan bisa dilihat verbnya itu adalah is. Second, as an object. For the example is Mark hopes to get the first winner of that competition. To get the first winner on that competition itu sebagai objek, dan verbnya apa? Yaitu verbnya hopes. Next, as a complement or predicate nominative. Contohnya, the teacher's goals is to make students' attitude better. To make students' attitude better sebagai complement ya. Lalu ada juga to be-nya yaitu is. Next, we have modifying noun. Modifying noun. Take a look for the example. The example is I have a plan to have a simple life. Nah, plan di sini adalah sebagai noun. Lalu, to have a simple life is modifying noun atau menjelaskan plan apa yang ia maksud. Oh, ternyata simple life itulah yang ia maksud. Jawabannya adalah the simple life. Next is modifying adjective. Contohnya adalah it is necessary to be smart in many areas of study. Necessary adalah adjective, and then to be smart in many areas of study adalah modifying. Modifying apa? Modifying adjective. The last, modifying adverb. The example is we gather in the park to clean up after a long holiday. In the park adalah adverb, lalu to clean up after long holiday adalah modifying adverb. Okay, for the next material is gerund phrase. Gerund phrase is a phrase consisting of a gerund and any modifiers or objects associated with it. Jadi gerund phrase adalah frasa yang terdiri dari gerund, objek, dan modifier. Okay, it's just like another material. Gerund phrase have some function too. First is a subject. The example is swimming in the river is my favorite sport. Swimming in the river is a subject, and then the verb are to be is. Second, as an object. Contohnya adalah we enjoy swimming in the river. Enjoy adalah verb, then swimming in the river is an object. Third, as a predicate nominative or complement. The example, our favorite sport is swimming in the river. Swimming in the river is complement. The last is as an object of preposition. The example is we got a gold medal for swimming in the river. For is preposition, and swimming in the river is object of preposition of for. Okay? For the last material is about participial phrase. Participial phrase is a group of words consisting of participle and the modifiers and are pronouns or non-phrases that functions as the direct objects. Indirect objects are complements of the action or state expressed in the participle. Jadi participial phrase itu kombinasi antara participle yaitu present atau past participle dengan complement dan atau modifier. Nah, modifier itu sendiri adalah kata, phrase atau clause yang berfungsi sebagai adverb bagi participle. Nah, participle phrase ini juga berfungsi untuk mengefektifkan kalimat, juga untuk completing the sentence and find out the meaning. Okay, in the PPT you can look the active or present participle or verb ing is when or while, after, because, and if. And that passive or past that used verb 3 is because. For the example, washing hands in the kitchen, she heard someone knock the door. We can mengefektifkan kalimatnya menjadi seperti when she was washing hands in the kitchen, she heard someone knock the door. Nah, itu kan jadi kalimatnya lebih efektif dan lebih simple. Then having finished her works, she went home. Lalu diefektifkan menjadi after she had finished her works, she went home. Then being an outstanding student, he had been offered to study in London. Diefektifkan menjadi because he was an outstanding student, he had been offered to study in London. The last, working hard all day long, he will get much money. Lalu diefektifkan menjadi if he works all day long, he will get much money.